Hey everyone, Sam from TAP here. As you may know by now, we do have stabilizer wraps from Onestringer. We have 3 camouflage patterns that we're offering. Badlands Approach, we have Kuyu Vias, and Kuyu Verde. And I'm going to go over in this video here how we recommend that these wraps be applied so that you get correct logo alignment and that you also get the best adhesion between the wrap and the stabilizer. So what I'm holding in my hands right here is an 8-inch Element X. As you can see, it's raw titanium. So this is what you get from us in terms of the stabilizer itself when you order one of our camouflage patterns. You get this raw metal surface. So we want you to apply this wrap. Why is that? A couple reasons. One would be that you get logo orientation correct. So you may realize this, you may not, but depending on how the bushing is inserted during the assembly process on bows, or if it doesn't have a bushing and it's machined straight in, that can vary as far as where the threading engages with the screw. Because of that, because you may be using a quick disconnect, you will not get the same orientation from bow to bow. It's important to us, and I know it's important to our customers, that they have the TAP logos oriented correctly in terms of how they represent on the sides of the stabilizer. So that's why we do this. It also is much more efficient on our end in terms of production. So I'm going to put this stabilizer on Athens Ridge 34 TAP Edition bow right here and show you the steps that I recommend for getting good alignment and good adhesion. So to start with, you'll get the stabilizer, like I said, with the raw material. You'll have the weights already installed on it. Thread this directly in. Make sure that it's tight, because any additional rotation that is needed or made on the stabilizer after the wrap is on will, of course, rotate the logos. So get that in nice and tight, as snug as you would have it when you're shooting, and then proceed to cleaning. So you can use a general purpose cleaner. That's what I use. It's really the best option. You just want to be able to get any oils or grease off of the stabilizer so that you get the wrap to bond down nicely. So I have here just a basic household all-purpose cleaner. Spray a little bit on a paper towel. Just make sure that thing is nice and cleaned up. Let it dry for a couple seconds, of course, after you've done this, to make sure there's no liquid on the surface before you put the wrap down. You have it clean, you have the stabilizer installed tightly, and then you're ready at that point to actually apply the wrap. So I have 3 here. I'm only going to show you one being put on. These are 3 of the demos that we received early on. We had done 2 versions, one with the green TAP logo and one with the black and white, and I felt that the black and white logo was certainly the best look. So these are extras that I have. And I'll go ahead and just show you what you do. It's very simplistic. You can touch this wrap a little bit with your fingers. Ideally, you're not going to touch it very much, but you will have to touch it a little bit. These wraps apply very easily. So the Onestringer product is high quality. It's a very good, durable finish, matte over top, and it doesn't have an overly tacky surface to it. And that's important, because once you apply this down, if you would like to readjust slightly, you can do that, provided you haven't wrapped it all the way around yet. So I'll show you right here. Take one off. This is the Verde, Kuyu Verde. Now you have 2 logos already printed on. You can use those as reference points, of course, when you're laying this down, to get an idea of exactly where you want this to come in at. These go on very, very easily. So now I have it set up so that they're equally distant from the center line of the stabilizer. You want to put that back in, that edge, square with that outsert, as square as you can get it. And from that point, you're just going to smooth it down. You're just literally smoothing it down on the top, and then work your way around the side, work your way around the other side. The seam will occur, of course, underneath then, and they will overlap. These 2 pieces of material will overlap a little bit. And after you've gotten it all smoothed out, make sure you don't have air bubbles as you're pressing down. And this material does not lend itself to getting air bubbles in it. I've seen that other wraps that I've used in the past have. This does not. So get that all smoothed down, and then you can take the stabilizer off and further adjust and press down if you'd like by hand. But that's really all there is to it. It's that simple. The way we're running this is stabilizer wraps are only available with the purchase of a stabilizer. If you were to purchase one of these in whichever pattern it is that we have that we're currently offering, and you were to ruin the wrap in the application process, we will sell you another wrap in that same pattern. So you can contact us if that were to occur. I don't foresee that being a problem. However, as I said, this is really a pretty simple installation, and I don't think people will find any real trouble in doing it. So that's really all there is to it. Go to our website, take a look there, titaniumarcheryproducts.com. We have everything listed, all of our stabilizer options, the camo, etc. And if you have any questions, reach out to us at sam@titaniumarcheryproducts.com. Thanks.